Hi, you must be thinking, what is the relation between color and coaching? Besides the fact that they do both start with the letter C. Well, allow me to explain a bit more on the phenomenon of color. Color, as you might know, is a frequency or a vibration, and consciously or subconsciously, we are all influenced by these frequencies. Color is a frequency that we can see with our eyes, while sound or music, also a frequency, can be heard with our ears. So, have you ever heard a piece of music that changed your emotions or how you were feeling? So a certain song can bring back certain memories and can make you feel happy or it can make you feel sad. In other words, the frequency of sound can shift your emotions instantly, and the frequency of color can do the same. So when we use colors in our environment, like in our house or in our office, we tend to choose colors that make us really feel good, or for whatever reason. And often we cannot explain why we want to surround ourselves with certain colors, because it comes from our subconscious mind or from our memories. And we can love certain colors because they remind us of happy experiences or encounters, just like we can dislike certain colors because they take us back to unhappy times or experiences. So we all have different experiences with different colors. Some people just love the color green, while others just can't stand that color. And therefore, we cannot generalize people and color and their color choices and say this is a red or blue or purple personality. Because people who love a specific color will have some similar talents or challenges, but to define a person, you will have to look at personal nuances of like and dislikes of other colors. Especially when you realize that these likes and dislikes of certain colors can change overnight because something happens in the person's life. So our color choices, they reflect our feelings, our emotions, experiences, good or bad, recent feelings or emotions we felt long ago. And like everything else, color also has a positive and a negative aspect or a meaning. So the power of color can be felt and experienced if you know the meaning or information behind colors. So most of you know that the color red stands for love and passion, but the negative aspect, it could also mean anger and frustration. So what if I tell you that there is so much more information behind the color red, for instance? And over more than 20 years, I have been interpreting and translating the positive and the negative meaning of a lot of colors and written them down. So if you are a coach and you want to know the person who is sitting opposite you and get an understanding of their issue, what it is, what is their self-talk, and what are their true desires. When you allow your client to answer a question by choosing a color, you as a coach will receive true information and true insights coming from your client's subconscious and reflecting their emotions. So you can use color as a medium to communicate with your client's subconscious. And your client cannot manipulate their answers and tell you only what they want to tell you. I always say the language of color cannot lie because it goes straight to the heart of the matter. So can you now see that you only have to ask a few questions and allow your client to answer these questions by choosing a color, and you will have the full picture. Coaching using color will not only give you as a coach a lot of insight, but your client often gets aha moments, now fully understanding what has happened and how certain events have shaped them into becoming the person of today. And this insight also empowers your client and enabling them to see a solution or looking at their issues in a different light. There is so much more we can do with frequencies like light and color and sound. And I think we are just touching the tip of the iceberg with the potential and power of frequencies. If you're interested to hear more options, how you can use light, color, and sound for your own health and wellness, you can join this Telegram group where you can ask questions or share your experiences. Here is the link. It's t.me/light-color-sound. So if you have any questions, just email us on info@colorgnostics.com.